Yes.
Ahoy, mateys! Welcome to Yarg or Narg, where it's a complex game with complex rules. It's basically true or false, yeah. You have to say true or false, but Yarg or Narg, and explain your position on sports topics du jour. Is everybody familiar with the rules of Yarg or Narg? If not, I be throwing you in Davy Jones's locker.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yarg.
That was a test and you all passed, because if someone said yes, they'd have to walk the plank. Yarg! Let's get into Yarg or Narg, shall we?
Are you going to lose your voice here?
The first question of Yarg or Narg. A transcendent game that's innovative and not at all going to bore you with redundant topics. Yarg or Narg, mateys. The Texans' hiring of David Culley will be enough to appease Deshaun Watson. Yarg or Narg?
Narg. We've covered that, I guess we're all in agreement here. Narg.
Had we known that would have been your first question, bro.
I was a bit sad, yeah. I was hanging the jib a little bit when I saw an hour's worth of Deshaun Watson talk. And I was married to me script here, see? Don't worry, I'll pour out some grog, and I'll be an old Jolly Roger. We move on to the second question of Yarg or Narg.
Nice.
Good timing on that. Completely coincidental.
Really? I thought that all happened.
Totally coincidental. Yeah. Me have to have octopus arms to fire everything off. But now I unleash the Kraken for me hearties. You know what a hearty is, Dan? It's what's going to explode because of all your cholesterol, yeah.
I'm drinking a green juice right now.
Oh.
You
Clap
got your
of thunder,
script,
are ya?
You got your script and your fat joke, and you're making it no matter what.
Aaron Rodgers will think the Packers fix their issues by firing their special teams coach. Stugatz, Yarg or Narg?
Yarg.
Explain why.
I mean, the special teams coach is the coach you fire when you can't fire anyone else. And listen, it sends a message to the entire organization. You screw up, I'm going to fire you, except if your name is Matt LaFleur, because I can't fire you. But it sends a message, and I like messages.
Dan, Yarg or Narg?
Narg.
What?
Explain why.
This is what the segment is?
Or I will throw you into the briny deep.
I didn't know there were explanations. It was weird.
Elaborations? I thought it was just Yarg or Narg, not Yarg.
Yarg or Narg, and
Narg.
explain your position, or I'll make you walk the plank.
He sounded deeply and publicly unhappy in a way that was emotional and unusual for him. He sounded like he was saying goodbye. Now, maybe he has changed after the emotions of the moment. Maybe he's less depressed and he will have perspective after 3 days, but he sounded like a man who was done with the organization because it had betrayed him the way Deshaun Watson has been betrayed in Houston.
Time's up!
Almost
Dino.
the perfect timing. I missed the
Yes.
dismount.
Oh, you're a carouser, this one. Probably too much grog. I think Stugatz won that round.
Yes!
No!
Yarg
Wait a
or
minute.
Narg?
Wait a minute.
Yarg.
This is a competition?
Yes.
Yarg or Narg?
Can I drink tequila since we're pirates and we're narging?
Of course you can. If you have a bottle of rum, I'd like some of that too. Pass it over. Stugatz, Justin Fields is second on your big board. Yarg or Narg?
Yarg, he is second on my big board. I believe he is. Listen, here's the thing. I want him, and I think he should be number one on everyone's big board because I feel like he's the better athlete. I am not sold on Trevor Lawrence, and so I am more than happy if the Jets land the guy who was number two on most people's quarterback depth charts, but number one on mine. I think he is that good, Justin Fields. How about that?
Oh, Stugatz, you're an old salt, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You know exactly how to play this game.
I do.
Dan, same question.
I feel like I've got tricked
Yarg
into playing
or
this game.
Narg?
I didn't want to play this game for 10 years.
Yarg or
Yarg or
Narg?
Narg?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Justin Fields is second on your big board. Yarg
Well,
or Narg?
Is he? Your big board at home, is he?
I don't have a big board.
Then ye be marooned and we move on without ye. Moving on.
Is Justin Fields better than Heisman winner?
Trevor Lawrence?
No, that wasn't the Heisman
Oh,
winner.
Devonta Smith?
Yes, but we're very clearly talking about quarterbacks. Are you already in the grog?
I've got a tequila bottle open here. I need a Whittingham, can you get me a little cup from the other room there, please, so I have something to pour this into?
Also, pass me some booty and doubloons, because I'm a pirate, you see, and I like.
Chris, pass me some booty.
Should be called Tequila
Ah, tequila Yarg or Narg, Dan. Next question, final one. This one's worth double points. Me daughter's chances of going to pirate school hinge on the economic success of Kodak. Yarg or Narg?
When are we talking to Haverstraw? Is that next? We're going to
Haverstraw will be joining us in about 15 minutes.
What order do we go in?
Me daughter's chances of going to pirate
first
school.
Or me first? Is it always...
I asked you, Dan. Me daughter's chances of going to pirate school hinge on
I'm
the
worried
economic.
in general about the way that you throw money around in these gambling ventures that get risky and dangerous, but are adrenaline rushes in a way that seems unsafe for you. And I realize I sound like a parent when I say that, but yes, when you're betting Kodak, Mike, and Wall Street Bets is leading you into the future, and you've become addicted over the last 2 days to the stock market, yes, I'm generally worried about you. Wait a minute. He doesn't know how to drink tequila. He just brought me a tiny little cafecito cup.
What is
I
that?
need a better cup
Just
than
drink
that.
it straight out of the
Wait.
out of the bottle, just like a pirate would do. Dan.
Was the question, or is Dan worried about Mike? I don't think that's what you
I was
asked.
worried
there.
about me daughter Juliet,
Right.
see, because of the financial success hinging on Kodak.
Mhm.
All right, fellas. Well, that was an interesting game that we will never play again here on the LeBatard Show. It's too guts.
It forces you to do all the content carrying, and the whole joke is you being a pirate. And it feels like Briny Deep is where you ran out of material.
Really have only some material, and I went through it, I burned through it, and I said no to 3 of the last questions. Damn it.
Wow, you cut it short. Huh?
Tom Haverstraw next.
Kodak's down 12%.
No!